What is going on, my people? My name is Halvy, and today I am bringing you a commentary just to let you guys know some things going on, which is typically what my commentaries are in use for, is for me to give you guys updates on things, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Two things to hit primarily here, one of which is a thanks video. So I know I'd been saying to some of you guys who are asking for it, for my 2,000 subscriber thank you video, I was going to be doing a setup, whatever, gaming setup and editing setup, I guess. And so I'll go through my specs and show you guys my awesome crib. Not really, I'll probably just show you my desk, but you know, it works. And that's really the only important part of the crib anyways. So I was planning on doing that for 2,000, but the fact is that by the time I had time to do it, actually, which is like today and yesterday, I've been closer to 3,000 than I have to 2,000. I'm at, the last I checked, I was 2,000 like 500 and something, and so I figured it'd be a little silly for me just to release a thanks for 2K when I'm actually closer to 3K. And so what I've decided I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait till I hit 3,000, and I'm going to release it right when I hit 3,000, the thanks for 3K video, which will be a setup video. I hope you guys are okay with that, because if you aren't, it's going to happen anyways. So yeah, so that's kind of the idea there, and I've got a pretty awesome setup, so you're going to want to see it, and I'll give you links to everything that I oh my goodness, my voice has not cracked like that since like 8th grade, or actually I'll be real, it was more like, you know, sophomore year in high school, but we all have our times. But that was weird, that hasn't happened in a long time. I'm really tired. That's probably partially what it is. This is what happens when you do a rambling commentary right when you wake up. So by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was kind of awesome. It was doing some hamming going on. This is back in when I was really loving the MMS scanner. I thought it was just so much fun to play with. I don't know why, I just feel like it's really just fun, kind of, yeah, just fun. Anyways, because that's kind of the point of games. So enjoy this gameplay on the side, guys. But yeah, the other topic of interest that I was going to be bringing you is the edit. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Most of you probably have, but Jehovah over on his channel put out a Call of Duty Ghost montage, the world's first Ghost montage ever. And yes, I did have the privilege to edit that, and it was sick. Unfortunately, because it's Call of Duty Ghost footage that I do not have rights to, because it's 3 months early and whatnot, I can't put that out on my channel. And that sucks, but it's whatever, it's alright, you know, because I know it's got my name on it twice, and it's got my name in the description, and everyone knows that it was my edit, except for the silly people on Jehovah's channel who are always like, oh, Jehovah, you're such a good editor, edit for me, please, and all this weird stuff, when it says, you know, twice in the video, edited by Halvy, and once in the description, so it's kind of funny, but it's whatever, doesn't matter that much. It really does. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so essentially, though, the idea with that is, there's speculation on whether or not this is the official first Ghost montage, but let's be real, any of the other ones that people say, oh, I had the first one, it was either not their gameplay, or it was really, no, actually that's really it. There is no first montage out there with people's own gameplay. So I honestly, the first montages that people say they uploaded is really just people who took, you know, the clips from the multiplayer reveal and whatnot, which is not, you know, that's not legit. That is not the first montage, because you're taking in, you know, stuff that isn't even real. You're taking stuff that everyone else has access to. When the montage that me and Jehovah created, that is his footage, that is my editing 100%, you know, all that stuff. And so yeah, I think that's a little bit different. And you know what, even if there was another one out there, let's all be real, ours is the best, and we know that. So yeah, put a lot of time into it, 18 hours of work into that thing, and I actually, you get this was a crazy story. So to do the edit, I stayed up all night Friday night, because we were trying to get it done and whatnot, but there was no way, because of some technical difficulties and stuff, to get it all done. So I stayed up all night, and then Saturday itself, I had a catering event that went from 2 to midnight. So I did that entire thing, standing on my feet from 2 to midnight, without any sleep the night before. Excuse me. And then that night I came back and finished the damn edit. It took so long, 2 days straight of working nonstop without sleep. It was insane. But anyways, hope it paid off, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, good luck on everything in life, and stay beautiful. We'll talk to you guys later.